How's it going, you lot? So, I'm running out of glow starters, so I'm just having a look around trying to find a working glow starter. I found this one. This is a one that you put like a battery in, but it had a battery in it. I've thrown it in the bin now, but it had a battery in it and it corroded, and it took a while to get it out of here, but I got it out, but all the corrosion's in there. See, you see all the alkali, or the acid, whatever you want to call it, will come out there. So I put some switch cleaner in there to try and clean it up a bit. I let it soak and I'll scrub that out. I've got this one here, so I found the charger for it. This is a Fast Tracks one, pretty much brand new. It doesn't look very dirty, so I'm charging that up. That didn't seem to have any power in it, but the trouble is, we all know what happens with batteries when you leave batteries for a long time. When you leave a battery for a long time, whether it's got a charge in it or not, they just deteriorate. The batteries in general, unless you keep them at a state where they're like half charged at a certain time, a certain state, they tend to just deteriorate. So you need to keep using them really, and they just sat in the toolbox for ages. So this is my little toolbox. This is this must have cost my mum and dad a bloody fortune back in the day. Stanley one, a proper Stanley one. I got this for either Christmas or birthday. I've told you the story on this before. When I don't know exactly, I was approximately around about, I want to say 8 or 9 years old, because I think about 8 or 9, I might have been 10 or 11, but it's somewhere around that sort of age, because it's when I first got the Savage 21, right? So whatever year the Savage 21 was released from HPI in England, that's when I got this near enough, because I got the Savage for Christmas, and then I wanted the little I'm pretty sure I got this after. I might have got it before, but anyway, this was like my little Nitro toolbox. I had it in my bedroom at my mum and dad's house, but obviously I lived with them because I was only 8 or 9 years old, or 10. I had it in my bedroom, so they got me this, and it's like well, it was like my RC toolbox, and it's had a lot of use, a lot of good memories with this toolbox, because I never used to have any tables or anything. I had a very small bedroom, a very small little bungalow we used to live in. And so I used to sit on my bed with this toolbox next to on my bed here. The toolbox would be next to it. I'd have it open like that. I'd have the inner tray on the bed. I'd have my Savage apart on the bed, actually on the on the bed. They had no tables or nothing. No tables back in them days. So I had it all out on the bed, opened up, whatever I was repairing. Yes, a lot of good memories. There's a lot of stuff in here that's been in there ever since. I've just been looking through, and I've just found these KFC wipes. There's no dates on these, but I used to keep these, and because they're wet wipes, they're handy for cleaning your fingers, cleaning your hands, cleaning bits and bobs you might take off. So I always used to keep the wet wipes, and I've kept them in this little tray here. And yeah, I haven't used this toolbox for a long time, and those are the old style wipes, you see. So they've been in there for, oh man, a long time. So yeah, I was just having a look through here, and I come across and I come across, I've done a video on these, so we all know that I've got them, but I'd forgotten about them. So I've got this glow starter here, which I don't think's got a battery in it, but it feels very light, but that's practically new. So might better get a battery to put in there. I've got this other one, look. That seems like a decent one. That don't look all that old either. Does it look, you can see about the dirt in it. It's quite new. So I've got some extra glow starters anyway. That was the first ever glow starter I ever got that come with the Savage 21, and it was never all that good. Never very good at all. So yeah, I found some other glow starters, having a look through. I've got another one on charge as well. So I've got the old charger going, look, and that's charging up this one that I found. I couldn't find an appropriate charger for it, so I've just got it linked up to the old Fusion, the old charger. I set it on for a 500 milliamp charge. It's a 3000 battery, but I thought I'd set it on a very slow charge, because those chargers only put out about 350 to 500 milliamps anyway charging these, and I don't know if how it would react to a fast charge. This is brand new. I don't think it's ever been used, because it's very clean on the inside. The white plastic's purely white. So anyway, got this on a nice charge there. It's been charging for about 11 minutes so far. I'm just going to let that charge up and we'll see how that one goes. Well, it's been on charge for 155 minutes at the moment. So I think what I'm going to do, it seems alright, it's not hot or anything. I think I'm going to stop that charge and up it a little bit, probably to about an amp. Probably up it to about an amp. It's the 3000, so plenty of space there, and we'll see what happens. A little bit faster, because normally it takes sort of 8 hours, wouldn't it, or more, probably about 8 hours to charge it up fully with the little charger you get with it. So I might leave it at that for a bit, get to 200 minutes maybe, and then up it a little bit and see what happens. Here we go, I've upped it now to nearly an amp, 0. It has 900 milliamps there. So we're giving that a bit of a charge at that. I noticed I can't find the actual charger for this glow starter. It could be any one of those, I don't know which one it actually is. But I've got the charger for this Fast Tracks one, and I just had a brief look at this one, and this one charges at 600 milliamps. So it's also made in China, unfortunately. So yeah, put it up to 9 and see how that goes. Really, I'm making it really complicated. I'm simply charging a battery. You can't charge them too quick because you ruin them, but then don't want them too slow because it's boring. Get it in the middle just so it's happy. Bit quicker than normal, but it's happy, you know what I mean? So a little bit of this, and a bit of a pick around with the screwdriver. It's got most of that corrosion out of there. You can never see that. Well, we've got most of it out there anyway. Got a little fan going there because it's quite warm today. It's 30, what is it? I think it's 30 degrees now. 28. There you go, most of that corrosion's out there. The spring's clean, so that should work. So this, I've got one I can put a battery in. This one's still on charge, and the other one I've got cycling at the moment. Yeah, that one I've got cycling. I think it's done 2 cycles at the moment. It's charging at the minute. So I'm gonna cycle this one again. I've cycled this one about 3 times, but this one's you know, it's a different type of battery. These ones, sometimes they're not very good at sort of recovering. So we'll get there. I'll just keep cycling it and see what happens. I'm having a look, it's bloody hot today, look. I'm having a look on eBay and other places to see if I can find, because I want some projects, not projects, but I just want some Nitro cars to get running, because you lot love it when I get them Nitro cars. And I'm like, will they run? And I get them as they are out the box and get them going. I enjoy doing that, and that's good fun, make good videos, and you lot seem to like those ones, so I'm looking around, and the other ones I've got, that's fucking pure luck, you know, when people walk up to me in the street and give them to me. That ain't going to happen for a long time, I don't think, especially if people not going out, but... So I'm just looking on eBay, Facebook marketplaces and other things and bits and bobs to see if I can find any reasonable ones, but they're going for a lot of money at the moment, you know, so people were selling some... I've seen some Tamiya ones and some HPIs that, you know, come out of a shed or whatever, and they don't know if they run, they're covered in cobwebs, but they want like 250 quid for them. And fuck that. You know, I've spent like 40 quid on one that might run and might not do. That's what I want to do. So I'm not going to tell you what ones I'm looking at. I'm watching a few, so there'll be some videos coming up hopefully soon, if I can get some cheap enough, that you know, will it run, will it run, will it start videos, them sort of videos coming up, because they're good fun, aren't they? I'm slowly making progress getting rid of all this EB equipment. So I've got these all for sale, already stored, because that power supply somebody was meant to be coming to pick up, then decided that it wasn't a power supply they wanted. They wanted a 30 amp one. I said, this is a fucking 30 amp one, dude, look, 30 amp. It is a 30 amp, no it's not, it is. Oh well, anyway, it doesn't matter. So I've got these ones all in the progress of trying to get rid of. Got this old telephone that I'm trying to get rid of, because I don't want that anymore. That's certainly not my telephone number anymore anyway, bloody hell. In this box, come on you look, in this box is a video camera, right? A Sony video camera. Good one. Works and everything. Right. Now I know that a subscriber and friend of mine, Colin Ketley, needs a video camera. And I've said to him I've said in 2 videos now, Colin, if you watch these videos, this is yours, but you gotta let me know. And I'm not going to say nothing. I'm only going to say in the videos. 2 videos have passed, and he ain't said a thing. So he either don't want the camera or he hasn't watched it. So Colin, what are you doing? What are you doing that's more better than watching one of my videos, dude? Eh? If anybody knows Colin, let him know, because this is the last chance. And some of you are thinking, why can't you just send him a message and say have a video camera? Oh man, that's boring. I did that for the last one. I gave him a camera before. He's broken that one. So if he wants this one, he's got to watch the video and let me know that he wants it. So if you know Colin, go and tell him that he can have a video camera, but he's got to, you know, he's got to watch it, and he's got to know what type of video camera it is. Come on, Colin. I've got this pillow here, and it's got this strange thing on the front of it. YouTube. That's such a weird thing. I mean, who the hell would want to put that on a pillow? YouTube. What does that mean? You're a tube? I don't get it. Who would put that on a bloody pillow? YouTube. That's so weird. Having a sort out, I found a little wheel for an RC car there. Bloody blimey. Anyway, this is the pneumatic George GVE 370. Use this for car valeting and other bits and bobs. Got a little bit of car valeting coming up soon. I'm going to have to do a bit of car cleaning and things, so I got that out, ready to rock and roll. But I'm just having a sort out and trying to make things a bit more friendly. I've got this bunch of cameras and bits and bobs to get rid of. A few things and other bits and bobs, you know, here, there and everywhere. Now I've got all this mess back on the bench to sort out. Move it from on the floor to the top, when it come from the top when on the floor in the first place. Now it's back up here again. Oh, what is it all about? I'll catch you on the next one, you lot. We'll do a bit of work on an RC car next time. I've got a few things I need to be doing, so but just showing a presence. I'm showing a presence, that's what I'm doing. Enjoy yourselves. Put in the comments what you're up to this weekend, what you're doing. Are you going out with your RC cars and things and bits and bobs like that? I keep getting messages from people saying, I'm going down this park, I'm going there, I'm going here, do you want to come along? And I'm like, I live in Ipswich, so these people are all in like London and things like that. I'm like, that's a long old journey, it's like 2 hours to get there, you know what I mean? Nah. Anyway, all the best you lot, take care, I'll catch you on the next one.